All right. So if you guys missed Melanie Mack's latest discussion, which I saw her video and I fully agree with everything she said, her latest discussion around Twitch. And I already made my statements about Dr. Disrespect. I've closed that part out. I'm done. It is what it is, right? But when it comes to Twitch, I keep saying that people are letting Twitch slide way too much in this scenario. And I just can't agree with that, right? The reason why is because Twitch is purposefully staying quiet because they know that everybody's on the cancel train of Dr. Disrespect. So they figure, hey, let Dr. Disrespect take the fall. He fucked up. Let him take the fall. So they're purposely staying quiet. I think that people should not let Twitch stay quiet because we need to talk about Twitch in general, right? So let me first cover Melanie Mack's words. Melanie Mack calls for Twitch to be shut down in the wake of allegations against Dr. Disrespect and his admission to messaging a minor. So following the statement, Mack called for Twitch to be shut down. She wrote, in light of this Dr. Disrespect stuff, just remember that women are very deliberately streaming sexual content that Twitch even puts on the front page sometimes, visible to minors. Shut it all down. Now, I 1,000,000% agree with this. And I said this before, okay? You got people on Twitch, whether they worked for Twitch previously or they still work for Twitch now, who are trying to claim the moral high ground, right? Because they're trying to say, oh, we always do this about Dr. Disrespect, blah, 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 whatever. It's like, all right, so you guys want to claim the moral high ground, but let's understand what Twitch is as a platform. Twitch is a cam girl website that is PG-13. That's literally what it is. Twitch is a cam girl website for women who either feel like they don't stand out enough, for women who feel like they can't compete against the actual competition on a cam girl website. So Twitch is a place for all these girls to pretend to be gamers so that they can go on that website and try to get little boys who cannot control their raging dicks. You know what I mean? If you've ever been, like, obviously I was a teenage boy, so we all know how that goes. If you've been a boy, they try to get little boys who can't control themselves, who get excited just at seeing a half titty, in the hopes that they'll watch a stream for 3 hours in the hopes that a titty will fall out, right? These girls market themselves to these boys and try to get them to sign up for their OnlyFans, to use mommy and daddy's credit card to sign up for their OnlyFans. That's what it is. And the website is flooded with it. Flooded. Right? So you can't claim moral superiority when your entire front page is literally just titties and ass. And then on top of that, too, you got hot tub stream categories. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? 90% of the female streamers on Twitch have a link in their bio, if you catch my drift. 90% of them. I guarantee you, every single one you go to, you got a high probability of finding a link in their bio. And a lot of them, I got to be honest with you, they don't exactly look 18. I'm just being real with you. Now, granted, I'm not on Twitch enough to really know because, like I said, I don't use the platform. I stream on Twitch, but I'm very rarely on that platform. I just use StreamYards to kind of talk to all the platforms at once. But the 1 or 2 times where I go on Twitch, because maybe something's happening or whatever the case may be, I see the homepage and understand my homepage doesn't have an algorithm because I'm not on there. It doesn't have like, oh, you like this, so here's some other recommendations. It doesn't have that. So I'm just looking at it from a generic point of view, and it's ass and titties everywhere. You got girls streaming with green screens on their ass, looking straight up, But unfortunately, at Twitch, the people who work there, either they're mega simps, which there's a lot of them, or they're mega thoughts themselves. They're probably like, I don't know, they're probably like super hardcore leftist ethos. Who really knows? Who are all for that stuff. So, again, it is a big, big issue. And they don't want to ever talk about that. Purple Shy says, which female you're talking about? They don't look 18. I have no idea. I'm just going based off what I saw on the homepage. I can't tell you a name because I didn't click the fucking profile. Like, why would I click the profile of someone who looks severely underage on Twitch? I don't remember the name. This was like fucking months ago. I have no idea. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, it is a big issue. So when Melanie Mack calls out Twitch, I think it is 100% factual that it is a huge problem. And people are so focused on Dr. Disrespect that nobody is focused on the fact that Twitch is allowing this shit to begin with. Twitch allowed all of this, right? The Whisper program is supposed to be for 18 plus. Why is there a 17-year-old using it? Clearly somebody failed. Clearly, what do you call it? Clearly Twitch's like requirements aren't exactly very hard to get past. So you got to imagine how many other girls are probably on there in the Whisper program. You know what I mean? Like, is nobody questioning that stuff? I don't know. So let me bring up this particular tweet. This is very important. We got Melanie Mack's words, right? Look at this tweet that was posted by someone who works at or used to work at Twitch. This is very important. So this person named Relum, profile Relum714, says the Dr. Disrespect situation. I don't think most people have an idea of how bad things were behind the scenes at Twitch. I literally worked in the department that had access to the most data and information. I saw private whispers, etc. It was literally my job to investigate this daily. I saw things every single day that I wish I never had to see. I always advocated for being a good human. Always expressed with heavy emotion on my streams how Twitch let pedophiles run free every day. I signed an NDA and was afraid to get in trouble. But I have to say something. It's been bothering me for so long. These sick fucks don't deserve to be free. Okay, so there's a couple of things to break down in this particular statement, right? First, number one, it's fucking weird that there is a position at Twitch that is for someone to just monitor messages all day. Maybe it's like a flagged comment kind of thing, right? So maybe if someone says a certain word in the messages, maybe it gets flagged for this person to go look at it, which is just weird, right? It's just weird. But I guess, I don't know. I guess maybe for like terrorists. I really don't know. I don't know. Listen, if you're messaging on social media, chances are someone has seen your messages. That's just how it goes. But it just seems a little bit weird that, I don't know, that they look, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to make of this. But here's the second part that really gets me. Okay. He says, I saw things every single day that I wish I never had to see. I always advocated for being a good human. The fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, why do people take these things, like the opportunity to virtue signal? I don't understand. You're talking about what Twitch did. Nobody gives a fuck about you, or nobody's accusing you of being a bad human. I always advocated for being a good human. Okay, great for you, I guess. But then he says, always express with heavy emotion on my streams how Twitch let pedophiles run free every day. I signed an NDA afraid to get in trouble, but I have to say something. It's been bothering me for so long. They don't deserve to be free. Okay, so I'll put it to you like this. If this person, throughout his time at Twitch, in the messages that he was reading, saw a ton of what he deems as pedophiles, then doesn't that tell you that Twitch is inherently letting people who are under 18 on their platform?